I didn't get a chance to meet HP until we started doing the table read. And at that point, it was that instant connection of like, I like this guy already. And then he's fun. He really is fun. And I didn't realize how busy he was because he was working on a different film, I Am a Ghost, at the same time. And so he'd pop on our set just to sort of supervise what was happening, and then he'd sort of disappear. But yeah, that was my interaction with HP, and we continue to talk, and I know he's got other things down the road, so.
So you just like did the audition thing, and they were like, okay, you're in, Mr. Tabasco.
Yeah, Mr. Tabasco, yeah, exactly. Tipped me over and poured me out. Yeah, it was funny because I'm the only Bay Area, outside of the producer, of the lineup from the cast that was from the Bay Area. Everyone else was sort of cast here in LA. So that was a nice surprise. And then there was a full circle with Parry, because I used to follow his blog when I first started acting. And I remember leaving a comment saying, hey, one day, man, you thank you for inspiring me, putting the behind the scenes stuff out there for me to read and continue to fuel this ambition of mine. And then it came back, and then when I was told, yeah, you got the part, and you're going to be reading with Parry, I was like, wow. That's 6 years later.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah, that was. Yeah, exactly. So we were sitting there, and Parry went on with that speech, and a lot of the people didn't know what it was going to be about. So the first read, they were like kind of just listening intently, like, really, is this what he's really saying? And then the second time around, because we had to keep doing it, people were just like, oh my God, like, I can't, wow. And then they would like sort of look over to HP, like, you wrote this. You wrote this. You really wrote this. But for Teresa and I, we were just kind of just having a ball with it. In fact, at the audition, they had me read that speech.
Oh.
I don't know why, but they had me read that speech, and I was like, wow, so this is what the movie's about. Great. I'm on board. Whatever. Let me tell you about Raymond. Raymond is a story of a terminally ill young adult who is sort of coming back to the Bay Area to face his family. He's also a gay man. So his family immediately assumes he's coming back to say that he has AIDS or HIV positive, when in fact it's not. It's something else entirely. You'll have to see it to find out what it is. And he copes with. It's an interesting story in that it really captures the essence of that family and what it's like to be afraid to share what's happening in your life with them, and finding the source of enrichment from someone that you didn't expect to get it from. Sounds really vague, I know.
No, it doesn't sound that vague.
Okay, great. Yeah, so it'll be screening tomorrow with, I think, 6 other shorts. Raymond is directed by Mark V. Reyes, who has actually been making quite a bit of films. And the last thing he did was on Frameline Film Festival. So he wrote and directed it, and it was also shot entirely in the Bay. It's 17 minutes long, and